post-game press conference. I'm joined by our winning coach, Coach Chot Reyes, and our best player of the game, Rondae Hollis-Jefferson. Congratulations, gentlemen. Coach Chot, the 12-0 run at the start of the second quarter dictated the rest of the game. What was it that you capitalized on to ensure that you close out the series today and book your return ticket to the finals?
Oh, well, you got it right. It was a 12-0 run. That means we played some great defense in that stretch. And there's no secret to our game. We really hang our hats on our ability to stop the other team. So, if when we make stops, we give ourselves a lot of opportunities. And, we need a lot of opportunities because we don't really shoot the ball particularly well. But when we have a lot of chances, the more chances we have, the more chances we have of making shots. So I think that was it. The story, like you said, was in that run, in that stretch. I think that wore them down.
Coach Chot, you were also able to sustain the lead up until the latter part of the game. Were you contented with the killer instinct that was displayed by your team and making sure that they are very much ready and prepared to take on the finals?
Yeah, we spoke about it at halftime, and we told them this: the way we start the third quarter was going to be the key moment in this ball game. And I said we can let them. Rondae put it very well. He said we can, make a big statement. We can capture their soul, or we can let them back in the game at the start of the third. And I think the players responded very well, and I think that was the story.
Thank you, Coach Chot. Now, Rondae spearheaded the scoring for TNT once again with another almost triple-double performance to ensure that you get back to the finals. How do you feel about this finals return?
I feel good. First, I want to give credit to the team. They made me work for everything that I've got. It was a tough battle. Even though we won 4-1, you got to give credit to those guys that were rotating on me, they were playing excellent defense. I think aside from tonight, I struggled from the field. You just got to give credit to guys who were willing to put that effort forward to stopping someone who's as good as I am. So I want to give credit to them, but I also want to give credit to my team. This win wasn't just for me. It wasn't about Chot. It was about the people that help us. It was about the support staff. It was about the guys that don't play, who may not be, doing as good. This was about them, and we put it all out there. We got the win for them.
Rondae, you mentioned that you already got a lot of support from the locals and from everyone in the TNT team. But how would you gauge the readiness of the team in terms of today's performance?
I think we're ready, but all we can do is for the night enjoy ourselves, and that we got to win and we're going to the finals, but that's not the end. That's not the end for us. We want to be champions at the end of the day. So we know what we got to do. We'll take this rest and lock in and see who wins the next series, and start that process. So that's what it's about at the end of the day.
Thank you, Rondae. Now we would like to open the floor to our friends from the media.
Rondae, congratulations on getting back to the finals. Regardless of who you face, both Ginebra or San Miguel are quality teams. How do you see this series against either team? Especially Ginebra, you beat them when you won, and San Miguel has been a perennial contender in this league.
How do I see if we match up either team? How do I see it? I think they're both talented teams, but we only can face one, so we're gonna wait to see which one it is, and then I'll give you my predictions.
Coach, this win, medyo mas may advantage kayo in terms of, again, getting the rest. Abang kabila na tapusin din yung series, how do you take advantage itong final?
Yeah, this was the same situation that we had coming into the semis where we had to wait. I think we had a 1 week break, right? And I thought we were playing at a very high level in the quarters, then we had to break and wait. So we have to go back and make sure that we are able to take advantage. There's always two sides to this. You can dull, you can lose your edge, or you can continue to use it as a good recovery and keep sharp. But so it's up to, it's incumbent upon us now, the coaching staff and the players, to use this to prepare for whoever it is that we're playing, regardless. Parehong malakas yun. So, but I like this position, and especially to be able to rest those with injuries like Jason. We didn't use Jason again today, so this will give him a few more days to rest his groin muscle, groin injury.
Coach, last season, you lost both conferences in the quarterfinals. This conference, you're back in the finals. How do you test this performance you had in making this championship round?
Well, if you remember, we lost the quarterfinals by 1 point in that last game against the same team, rain or shine, and we essentially had no Jason there anymore, and we also did not have Mikey Williams, and we said that, and boy, we talked about that. We said that we lost that game by 1 point. In the last series, we lost it by 1 point without Jason and without Poy. And then now we have, not only did we have Jason back, we had Poy back, and then we had Ray. And of course, we have this guy beside me. But they also have an import. So, it's just a matter of making sure that you have all the tools at your disposal, all the pieces. And this time, hopefully we can stay healthy so that we can compete, because like I said, whoever it is that we're going to play in the finals is going to be very, very tough. We will need all of our guys to be at 100% have a chance.
Coach, what's going on your mind? It's your first finals appearance after coming back as state.
I'm not thinking of any big thing except the next thing. So right now, what is next for me is a chance to rest. I'll play some golf tomorrow because we won't have practice. So that's on my mind now. And then I haven't watched any of the games. A little bit. I've been glimpsing a little bit the other series. And now I'm going to go back and I'm going to watch all the games so that we'll be ready regardless of who we play. So what's going through my mind right now? Number one, get my rest. And number two, figure out how to prepare the players for practice and then prepare for the other team.
Coach, just how do you see rain or shine as a team moving forward?
Oh, I mean, imagine that team in just in a year, next year, or even later this year, the kind of pieces that they have, their team, every position, they have a very cohesive game plan. It's very clear what they want to do. They have a very clear identity, and that's going to be a real load. Coaching, you know how unpredictable he is as a coach, and he just has, I think, the perfect complement now in his hands. So they're going to be alone. They're going to be very, very tough. It was not an accident that they topped that other group. They were the best team in that other group, right? So they're going to be alone in the very near future.
And that sums up our post-game press conference. Thank you and congratulations to EFP on getting back to the
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.